fast without warning, and when it rains it's pouring. I got dreams, big dreams, I wanna do big things, but I just can't seem to put it all together. I just wanna be seen. I'm jumping ship, I'ma dive in, middle of the ocean, swimming till I find it. I see an island out ahead, filled with things that I've wanted since I was a kid. Swim to it with every muscle I've got, sucking down water in my lungs till I cough. But I won't give up, I'll never stop till I wash up on the sand or my heart finally stops. I will be the best, headed out for change, I just started on my quest. Yeah, the world will know my name, I'm excited, I'm obsessed. No one in my way but myself and a test. Yeah, I will be the best, yeah, I will be the best. Life is just a game, I'll be playing till I rest. I'll be there to claim my own spot among the best. Deep within my mind, I'll put all my fear to rest. Cause I will be the best, yeah, I will be the best that I can. I gotta study, I'll cram, I gotta make up a plan to give me some kind of chance. I gotta enter a new mode or else I'll get KO'd. My life's at a crossroad, I'm ready to reload. I gotta learn some kind of lesson from my past. I made mistakes, but I learned how to react. I love the chase, but I need a new path to have a chance to get what I wanna grab. A good life has a good purpose, something that makes everything that you're doing worth it. Something with a bigger meaning that's under the surface, cause that's what's gonna keep you working. It's a journey to make it, I got a life in the making. I choose how I'm gonna shape it, I got new lights in rotation. I flip a switch, I'm fixated, I'm sick of patience and waiting. My destiny is awaiting. I will be the best, headed out for change, I just started on my quest. Yeah, the world will know my name, I'm excited, I'm obsessed. No one in my way but myself and a test. Yeah, I will be the best, yeah, I will be the best. Life is just a game, I'll be playing till I rest. I'll be there to claim my own spot among the best. Deep within my mind, I'll put all my fear to rest. Cause I will be the best, yeah, I will be the best. This life is a journey worth taking, every breath in it is sacred. It gets hard and frustrating, but trust me, you just gotta embrace it. Cause what's a journey without enemies? You need some friends, a foe, and an identity. You need an arc, a battle, a little tensity. Create a little bit of energy. I know we don't start the same, but life ain't fair, that won't change. You can't expect that from games, yeah. You might be worse off than others, but better off than another. So just move forward, discover, yeah. What you like, what you need, what you see. Every little thing that you wanna be. Figure out how others get it, and respect it. And don't give up till you perfect it. Well, here I go, how I get there, I'll figure out on my own. But no matter what, I'll be putting on a show. So watch out, and watch me grow. I will be the best, headed out for change, I just started on my quest. Yeah, the world will know my name, I'm excited, I'm obsessed. No one in my way but myself and a test. Yeah, I will be the best, yeah, I will be the best. Life is just a game, I'll be playing till I rest. I'll be there to claim my own spot among the best. Deep within my mind, I'll put all my fear to rest. Cause I will be the best, yeah, I will be the best.
ESPN.
Hello everyone and welcome to Bolton Gymnasium. Today we got the boys in action. Modified. Up first it's Bolton versus Johnsburg Minerva boys modified. 2025-2026. And we are just about ready to go. Jaden in circle. It's like a foul right away. I believe that Alberto and Abe Hitchcock was in the circle. They started it off. And here comes Bolton. They have the ball. Starting 5 for Johnsburg Minerva as Ben Wells takes a shot, no good. Number 2, Abe Hitchcock. He's got the ball right now. Actually, check that. Number 12, Cameron Purdick. As well as number 13, Luke West. Number 23, Mason Cleveland. And number 30, Ryan Bacon. The starting 5 for Johnsburg Minerva. And your starting 5 as Johnsburg Minerva strikes first. Starting 5 for Bolton, the Eagles. Number 1, Ben Wells. Number 2, Jackson French. Number 3, Carson Foreign. He's trying to take a shot, and that's off the hoop. And Johnsburg Minerva will have the ball. Jaden Neves, number 4, and number 11, Alberto Berlucas. The starting 5 for Bolton. All right, here comes the Jags. The Irish Jags, that's their nickname. Johnsburg Minerva is a combined school for basketball. They did that for soccer this year, I believe, as well. As a shot from the corner, no good. That was Mason. That one's going out of bounds. Still a Johnsburg Minerva's ball. First of 2 games here today. Next is the varsity's senior night game. And that's exciting. We can't wait to see that. Of course, we got a game to deal with here as Bolton trailing at the moment as they have the ball. Still 2-0 early on here in the first. We just got underway as Alberto gets caught walking. And a turnover. A couple of turnovers here early. Abe will inbound the ball over to Cameron. Johnsburg Minerva looking to set a play, tipped away by Alberto, but back into the hands, and that one slapped out by Carson. It'll be Johnsburg Minerva's ball. Well, miscommunication there, and Jackson French going up. Blocked and fouled. Cameron's going to get called, and Jackson, he's going to the line. 2 shots coming up for Jackson French. Jackson, having trouble with the first one. Let's see if he can get the next one in. And does. All right, here comes the press, it looks like, for Bolton. Ben Wells got it right to the back of Jackson. Takes a shot, no good. Picked up by Johnsburg Minerva now. They have the ball, trying to get over the line. Got 10 seconds and bobbled away. Picked up by the Eagles. Underneath is Jaden, but again fouled. Abe Hitchcock going to get called for foul. And was Jaden shooting? I believe he was. He's going to go to the line. Jaden missing the first, the foul shot. Here comes the second. Misses barely. And picked up by Cameron. Press for the Eagles. Stolen away by Jaden. Jaden underneath, but stolen back by Abe. Almost picked off again by Jaden. Carson Foreign battling there. Good defense for the Eagles. And I think that's more than 10 seconds, but we'll keep going. Jaden back with the ball, but he traveled. Left foot came down. And Jags will have the ball. The Irish Jags will have the ball. And here they come. Alberto steals it away. And a foul on Ben. So Ben gets charged with his first foul. And a timeout. "30-second timeout for the Eagles. We're just underway here at the Bolton Gymnasium. Johnsburg Minerva out front 2-1. And I appreciate everyone here watching on BSPN. Another game, Thursday night game. All right, here come both teams back out, and it'll be Johnsburg Minerva's ball right in front of the scores table. Abe will inbound it, and now Cameron with control. Harrison it up to Luke. Luke trying to dribble underneath. And good defense by Alberto. That one going out of bounds. Bolton, the modified team last game, traveled up to Seton Catholic. I knew where I was going. Almost said cheesy. But nonetheless, Bolton took the long trip up to Seton near the Plattsburgh area. It was a great game. Bolton out front much of that game, but lost it right at the end. 34-33, I believe, was the final score. So Bolton looking to get back on their winning ways. Let's see what they can do. Is Warren going for a shot? No good. Picked back up by Ben Wells. Ben Wells looking underneath in the paint now. Over to Jaden, hooks it up. No good. Having a little trouble getting the ball. Jaden back with the ball. He's going to go up, and Jaden get two. Bolton in the lead. And Jaden almost had a hand on it. He did actually, and it went out of bounds. It'll still be Johnsburg Minerva's ball. And we're back underway. Ryan trying to get through, but big block by Alberto. Ball still on the loose. Johnsburg back with it. Cameron with a shot, no good. Here comes Jaden. Jaden circling around over to Foreign. Foreign takes a shot. He might have got hit, but Jaden picks the rebound up. Jackson back to Carson. Over to Ben. Ben's trying to jump it in. No. And who touched it last? Looks like Johnsburg Minerva did. Cameron and Bolton will have possession underneath their hoop. Carson Foreign, they're going to inbound it. Foreign bounce passes it to Ben Wells, who bounce passes it to Jaden. Jaden back to Ben Wells. Ben going into the middle. Looking for help. Now circling around the arc. Bolton looking to set up a pass. Almost lost the ball. Ben Wells picks it up. He's going underneath. Takes a little lopper. No. Trying to get the ball. Alberto picks it up. He jumps it up. Oh, it touched the top of the backboard, and that is a no-no. And they're laughing about it now. That would have been cool if it would have went in, but I don't think it would have counted. Jaden takes that back. He says, I'm going up. However, officials call the carry. And a turnover. Here comes Carter Foreign in the game, number 23. Both Foreign twins out there right now. And the inbounds by Johnsburg Minerva. And stolen away by Jaden. Jaden already has like 4 steals already. As Carson going for the shot, no good. Trying to get his own rebound. Jump ball, it'll be Johnsburg Minerva's ball. Subs in now, Ben Wells. Ben Burkle entering the game. 2 Bens out there. 2 sets of twins. 1 set is out there. I'm getting confused already, and we're just underway. Better get it together. I can't talk either. I'm listening to myself in my earpiece. Better turn that down. I don't want to hear myself anymore. Anyway, back to basketball. Jaden with the ball. What's he going to do with it? Hands it over to Foreign. Carson, that is. Burkle shoots and scores! Huge three-pointer by Ben Burkles. And Ben with hands on it again. Both Bens now trying to fight for that, and they got it. Burkles with control. Over to Carson. Ben Burkles started late in the season, has come on, and has been a strong asset to this team. As Ben Wells stepped out of bounds. Johnsburg, Minerva's ball. And look out, long pass underneath the hoop. Looks like we got a foul on Bolton. Brian Bacon was trying to go up. And foul is on Carter Foreign. That's his first substitution. Jaden coming on out, and here comes Carter Smith. Number 20, so just when it couldn't get any more confusion, we got two Carters out there now. Burkle steals it, passes over to Ben Wells. Couldn't make the shot, but gets his own rebound. Foreign, Carson, no good. I gotta remember there's two foreigns out there too. All right, substitutions now for Johnsburg Minerva. Number 1, Jackson Hart entering the game. And the Irish Jags with control. 2 minutes remaining here in the first. Bolton out front, 6-2. Here comes Ben Burkles. Passing over to Carson for him. Rebound by Carter Smith, and he scores. Good heads-up play for the Eagles. Tipped out by Carson. And Bolton will be playing defense. Carson coming out, and into the game right now is Griffin Byers, number 14. And stolen away by Burkles. All by himself, up and in. Ben Burkles looking strong. 10-2 with about 1:17 left. Tipped away by Burkles. Foreign, Carter passes it back to Burkles. A wide open shot for Griffin off the brim. Bolton playing very well here early on. And a foul. Block on Ben Wells, I believe. That's his first. And Johnsburg Minerva will have the ball in front of Bolton's bench. Almost picked away by Carter Smith. Out of bounds, and it was last touch for Johnsburg Minerva. Bolton will have the ball now, less than a minute to go here in the first. Burkles underneath the hoop, over to Byers, back to Wells. Wells now taking it. Dribble, almost got pressured there. Ben backs off, watch out for the line. 38 seconds. Carter Smith with the ball over to Byers in the corner. Back to Smith, to Burkles. Burkles trying to drive it up, but a travel on Ben Burkles. And Johnsburg Minerva with control with 25 seconds remaining here in the first. Stolen away by Carter Smith. Here comes Ben Wells. And a foul. Luke tried to slap it away from him, but Actually, the foul was on Abe Hitchcock, so that's going to be on the ground shooting. 6.4 seconds remaining. Bolton will have the ball underneath their hoop. Byers to inbound it. Back to Wells, wide open, takes a shot, no good. But out of bounds, off of Green. It'll be Bolton's ball with 3.3 seconds remaining. Let's see if they can try that again. Ben Wells now going to inbound it to Burkholz, and he went off the ball. Rebound by the Jags, but that's it. And that's the end of the first. Bolton out front, 10-2. Back here at Bolton Gymnasium. Bolton out front, 10-2, as we start the second period. Bolton will have the inbounds. Jackson back in the game. Carson Foran and Murphy Dumas in the game for Bolton, number 5, as well as Tucker Smith, number 12. So we see a turnover, foul on Jackson. It's his second. And here comes the Irish Jags. Abe Hitchcock with the ball going to the corner to Luke West, but couldn't quite control it. Out of bounds. Bolton ball. Here comes Carson. Oh, Jackson. One too many steps. And Burkholz trying to steal it back. Almost had it. And picked away again. Here comes Carson Foran. Foran all by himself, misses, but saves it from going out, but into the hands of Abe. Check that, Cameron. There's now Johnsburg Minerva with control. Foran pressuring. Cameron to Abe from the corner. No, in and out. And a jump ball call. That was a close one for Abe. And Johnsburg Minerva will still have possession underneath their hoop now. Thanks to the jump ball. Back underway. Quick pass in. And Cameron again. No good. Foran. French. Burkholz. Off the hoop. Rebound by Jackson. Here comes Carson Foran. Uses the backboard and knocks it in. Bolton out front by 10. Uh-oh, on the ground. And Burkholz steals it away. Looking for help underneath. Jackson saves it from going out of bounds. Murphy shoots and scores. Nice play from Murphy. The Moose is on the loose. And Burko's trying to fight for that, but it looks like he's going to get called for the foul. No. Tucker is going to get called for the foul. All right. Johnsburg Minerva will have the ball, inbounding it in front of Bolton's bench. Just underway here in the second. Carson steals it away. Can't do those fancy moves. Burkos up to Burkos, misses. Johnsburg Minerva with possession. See if Cameron can try that again. Oh, block pass. Stolen away by Jackson. Over to Carson and makes the basket. Bolton looking pretty good so far here in the first half. If you remember the last game, not that I don't want to jinx them, but they were doing good around this time, but then things started going away for them. They had a big lead over at Seton at one point, I think as much as 8 points, maybe 10. Then it kind of all fell apart, and Seton came back and took the win. Let's see if Bolton can not do that and keep going here. That doesn't help, as Miles Moose entered the game the last up, steals it away, but Burkos back with the ball again, looking over at Jackson. No good. Burkos with the rebound, no good. Tucker trying to get that, and that's going out of bounds. IS Jags with the ball. Burkos again pressuring on Cameron. Oh, trying to go up the middle, but a little trip up on Carson. I think it was inadvertent. Abe trying to go up the middle, but tripped over Carson's foot. It's like a hard fall too. That's going to bruise up tonight. Substitutions now for Bolton. Jaden back in. Ben Wells back in. Tucker Smith back in, and Byers back in. Griffin Byers. As Bolton back with the ball. Halfway here in the second. Bolton still out front, 16-2. Looking for another basket. It is Bolton. Over to Carter, got blocked by Abe. But Bolton back with the ball, still time. Burkos trying, Ben Wells trying to make a move. Trips up, makes the basket, but no. Foul was on number 1, Jackson Hart for Johnsburg Minerva, and Bolton will have the ball. Tripped up and turnover. Bolton back with the ball. Look at Carter. Steals it away and back into Ben Wells' hands. Fighting for control now. Abe just slaps it out. But Bolton with control. Oh boy, it's starting to turn into a football game here. Bodies colliding everywhere, it looks like. And finally the ball went out of bounds, so it will be Bolton's ball in front of their bench. Jaden with control, passing over to Wells. And Wells, one too many steps. It's a travel. It looks like we got a timeout for Johnsburg Minerva. Abe's gonna check himself out, and it'll be a 30-second timeout, I believe. Well, thanks again, everyone, for joining us here on BSPN. This is the boys' modified game between Bolton and Johnsburg Minerva. Bolton out front, 16-2 here in the second. Right after this game, we're going to have the boys' varsity game, senior night. We will be honoring the seniors before the game. 7 of them this year. That's a lot of seniors, especially on a basketball team. So stay tuned for that. That'll be coming up after this modified game. Back underway, Johnsburg Minerva with the ball. Cameron. Almost picked away. And on the ground, Jaden picks it up. Another turnover. Griffin couldn't get that out of bounds. Back the other way. Cameron and Jaden going at it. Jaden, hard defense, doing a good job. Steals it away. Jaden stops, goes up, no good. Gets his own rebound, back to the Moose, no good. Gets his own rebound. However, a travel on Murphy. Good effort anyways. Here comes Johnsburg Minerva now. Up the middle. Abe almost lost it again to Jaden, but now he does. Ben Wells this time steals it off of a bad pass. Ben going up and makes the basket. Nice play for Bolton. 18-2 as we got a timeout. Looks like they want to look at Abe's little boo-boo there on his shoulder when he took down that big hit. And yeah, he is kind of bleeding there. You can see on his left shoulder. So they'll put a little boo-boo Band-Aid on it and he'll come right back out. So we got a little Holt in the action here. Once again, Bolton out front, 18-2. And we're gonna have a timeout now. Full timeout for the Jags. All right, thanks for joining us again here on BSPN. If you don't mind, subscribe, share the video, like it. And don't forget to click on that notification bell, because you never know when I go live. Like you said, we will be having the boys varsity game that's coming up next. I do plan on going to Johnsburg Minerva tomorrow for the girls modified and varsity games. So hopefully I have good cell service and I can go live again tomorrow in Johnsburg. Got a good crowd on hand here today for senior night. And now we're back to the action. Johnsburg Minerva will have the inbounds. Abe still favoring the elbow. Under 2 minutes now remaining here in the second. Stolen away by guess who? Jaden, a nice move to avoid a fast coming Jackson Hart. And another 2 for Bolton. Minute and a half on the clock. Johnsburg Minerva now. That's Abe going for the 3. No. Cameron picks up the ball from the corner. No. Miles tried to get it. Cameron tried to go up, blocked by Smith. Johnsburg Minerva still with possession though. to get up and in, but a foul. I don't know about that, but Carter, I think, is going to get. Oh, no, it's not Carter. It's going to be. I was going to say Carter Smith. But it looks like Griffin Byers got called for the foul. And poor Abe, he's going to come out again and having a little trouble controlling the blood. I'm going to put a bigger Band-Aid on that, I guess. When the small stuff don't work, break out the big stuff. And they're actually going to tape his arm. Good call. Meanwhile, foul shot coming up for Mason Cleveland. Mason makes the first foul shot. Nice shot for him. And here comes the second. Less than a minute on the clock here in the second. And Mason goes 2 for 2. All right, here comes Bolton now. Bounce pass to Wells underneath the Carter Foreign. Carter Foreign scores. And the crowd goes wild. 37 seconds now. Oh, picked it off again. Jaden. Misses though. Johnsburg Minerva recovers. But Carter Smith gonna get called for a foul. Can't go behind the back. And now it's 5 team fouls for Bolton. So we're gonna have shooting fouls now. Luke West was the gentleman that got fouled. And he's gonna go to the line. Luke misses the first. Let's see if he can make the second. Just short, and it'll be Bolton's ball now. 24 seconds remaining. Let's see if Bolton will get another one. You know they will. They're hot. You might as well keep them going if you're the coach. Here comes Ben Wells underneath the hoop. Almost went out of bounds, but slapped out of bounds by West. Bolton's ball underneath their hoop. 13.5 seconds remaining on the clock. Wells over to Smith, no good. Foreign with the rebound. Back to Jaden. 5 seconds on the clock. Time's running out. Jaden with a couple of moves, takes a shot and makes it in. Nice shot for Jaden, right at the buzzer. And Bolton out front at the half. 24-4. And the crowd goes wild. All right, both teams back in the locker room. Stay tuned, second half coming on up here on
ESPN.
All right, we're back, and we're at halftime. Bolton out front 24-4 here on BSPN. Johnsburg Minerva have a little trouble scoring. Abe Hitchcock scored 2, and Mason Cleveland with the 2 foul shots. Johnsburg Minerva with 4. For Bolton, Ben Wells has 2. Jackson French with 1. Carson Foreign with 2. Murphy Dumas with 2. Carter Smith with 2. Carter Foreign, excuse me. He's got 2. Ben Burkholz, 5 points. And the leading scorer for Bolton is Jaden. 6 points for Jaden. As Bolton, let's see if they can keep up the momentum here in the second half, third quarter. So we're just about ready to get underway. Johnsburg Minerva still warming up. All right, here come the Eagles. Back out front. And here comes Johnsburg Minerva. All right, ready to go. Johnsburg Minerva will inbound it, and now we're off. And stolen away. Burkholz with the ball. Almost lost it. Hands it over to Jackson. Takes a shot, no good. A rebound by Johnsburg Minerva, but stolen right back by Carson Foreign. Foreign scores. Bolton so far picking up right where they left off. Good defense from Alberto. Trying to go up was Luke West, and the foul. Draws the foul. Alberto, that's his second foul. And West to the line. This is the first one. Let's see if he can make the second. Off the hoop, Ben Burkholz with the rebound. Long pass to Jackson French, decides to shoot and knocks it in. Good shot from Jackson, give the assist to Ben Burkholz. 28-4 is the score. Bolton in a commanding lead. Johnsburg Minerva just looking to shoot, but having trouble passing the ball all night long. This time was Alberto stealing it away. French going for another shot. 3-pointer. They'll give it a 2-pointer, but man, that was a nice shot again from Jackson French. Now near the foul line. Burkholz slaps it away and over to Carson Foreign. Over to Jackson French and lops it in. Jackson French on fire. That's 3 in a row for Jackson. And a turnover once again for Johnsburg Minerva, having trouble figuring out this Bolton defense. And here comes Ben Wells back in the game. Carson Foreign gonna take a seat. Wells returning to the game. Almost tipped away by Ben Burkholz, and he got it on the ground. And a jump ball. Bolton's ball. Ben Wells to Ben Burkholz. Burkholz going for three. No rebound by Alberto, but he walked. Turnover. Stolen away by Burkholz. Up to Jackson. Lays it in. Good play for the boys. Burkholz, he's reaching double digits in steals tonight. A lot of steals again. Johnsburg Minerva having trouble with Bolton's defense. Getting stuck. Now over to Abe. He's going to shoot. No good. Rebound by Bolton. And Ben Burkholz. Ben Burkholz got called for a carry, it looks like. And Johnsburg Minerva back with possession. Looks like a jump ball. Burkholz, both Bens got their hands on that one. As Albert Hitchcock was looking to go up the middle. It will be the Irish Jags ball still underneath their hoop. Almost taken away. Cameron picks it back up. Back to Albert. Look out. Players going down and everybody's up. They're all right. And it looks like Alberto is going to get called for another foul. Well, check that. They're going to give that to Ben Burkholz. So Mason Cleveland going for the line. He makes another foul shot. Mason short, but the rebound by Abe. He's going to make it in. That will count and gets fouled in the process. That's Ben Burkholz with the foul. It's his third foul now. Hitchcock to the line. Looks like we got substitutions. Everybody coming out for Bolton. Everybody coming in but Carson Foreign. Jaden in the game. Murphy. Carter Foreign. Carter Smith and Griffenbyers. The shot was no good. And Belcher looking for another basket. Murphy trying to go up and under, no good. But still, Bolton's ball. Substitutions now for Johnsburg Minerva, excuse me. Levi Owens in the game. Number 10. Jaden with the ball over to Smith. To Griffin from the corner. No. Smith with the rebound. Picks it up. No good. Smith again. And now he makes it in. Good shot from Carter Foreign. Like a foul. Foul on Murphy, that's his first, and Johnsburg Minerva with control. Stolen away by Murph. Murphy, nice play, being in the right place at the right time. Now he's got the ball, looking to dribble over to Jaden. Jaden now, back to Murph. Murph's gonna shoot, short, but Jaden picks it back up to the corner for Griffin. Couldn't quite get that, and here comes a substitution for Johnsburg Minerva. Milo's moves back in the game, number 31. Bolton retreats, and Johnsburg Minerva with possession. 3.5 minutes now remaining here in the third. Whoa, almost slapped away, and a shot by Aiden. No good, picked up by Bolton, and here comes Jaden looking to go up. No good. Who's going to get the ball? Looks like we got a foul. Foul on Smith, Carter Smith. That's his second. We've got called for the push, and here comes Johnsburg Minerva. Bolton still out front. Looking good so far here in the third. Don't forget the varsity game coming on up after this modified game. We'll have the senior ceremonies beforehand, so stay tuned or join us for that. Corner, Murphy shoots off the rim. Last touch by Griffin. It will be Johnsburg Minerva's ball. Oh, Murphy, nice hands on it. Over to Jaden now. Murphy forced that right there, but travel. Jaden got called for a travel as we see some substitutions. Ben Wells back in the game as well as Carson Foreign. Both Foreign's out on there, on the court. Stolen away by Carson. Going up, and he gets fouled. Cameron didn't like that, and gets the foul on Carson Foreign. It's Cameron's second foul. Here comes 2 for Carson. Off the rim, let's see if he can make the next one. And no. Highly unusual from Carson. 2 minutes remaining. Ben Wells trying to slap it away, and he does. Ben Wells with the ball. Now Carson to Murphy. Murphy's going to shoot 3. No, rebound by Smith. Blocked. Takes another rebound. Over to Big C. Big C again. Carson scores. Carter Ford, excuse me. Told you I get them mixed up, but nonetheless, Carter with another 2 for Bolton. Shot by Karam, no good, and Johnsburg Minerva having all kinds of trouble tonight. Johnsburg Minerva still with the ball, now less than a minute. To the corner. Abe trying to get in there, but out of bounds. Bolton will have possession with 52 seconds remaining here in the third. Smith tying his shoe. Ready to go. From the corner, Murphy, no. Picked up by Ryan Bacon. Almost picked off by Murphy. Here comes the press, it looks like. Ben Wells on Cameron. Now Cam passes over to Abe and loses the ball. Bolton will have possession now. 24 seconds on the clock. Shot from Smith, no good. Irish Jags with the ball, 5 seconds on the clock. I don't think they know it. Oh, that was a good basket by, oh, who was that? Mason Cleveland, that was good, but what came after the buzzer, no good. And that's the end of the third. Bolton still out front, 38-7. Well, while I have a minute, I'd like to thank Bill Smith of BS Artist and BS Artist Photos and Videos. He's here tonight taking some action shots of our players. So we thank him very much for coming on out. Check him out on Facebook. He's going to be posting some pretty cool pictures of our boys and girls. He's been doing it for a little while now, so he's got a lot of nice collections of photos on his Facebook page. So check him on out. Bill Smith, BS Artists and Photos and Videos. All right, here we go. Fourth and final period. Again, Bolton out front, 38-7. If you're just joining us, Bolton been in charge all the game long. See if they can keep it going. Trying to go under. Look out. Now we're playing soccer almost. Went off of green, it looks like they're saying, so it's going to be Bolton's ball. Bolton's ball in front of their bench. We're just underway here in the fourth. Jackson to Alberto. Bounce passes it to Jaden. No good. Alberto back in the game, as well as Jackson French. Carson Foreign, Ben Burkholz, and Jaden out there. Here comes Jackson. Nice shot from Jackson. Lays it up and in. And Jackson pretty close. I think he's now the leading scorer for Bolton. Got to double check on that, but nonetheless, Bolton out front, now 40-7, as Johnsburg Minerva will have control in front of their bench. Picked off again, Bolton. Johnsburg Minerva having all kinds of trouble tonight passing the ball. Nice play from Alberto over to Ben Burkholz, but having a little trouble finding the net. Bolton, though, still with possession. Driving it in is Carson. Got blocked by Cam. But Bolton still with the ball. Alberto shoots, and he makes it. Nice play and a shot from Alberto Balukas. Johnsburg Minerva, let's see if they can straighten out their passes. That's a little tough one there. Another turnover. Bolton with possession now. Jackson French bounce passes it to Alberto. Bounce passes it back to Jaden. Good play from Bolton. Picked off and look out. There goes Ben. Get out of the way, everybody. And Ben makes it in. Burkholz having a great game tonight. Soccer specialist turned basketball pro. That one out of bounds. Here comes Carter Foreign in for Ben Burkholz. 5 minutes and 32 seconds left in the fourth. Again, Bolton out front. They've been out front all game long. Johnsburg Minerva having trouble passing the ball and making the baskets. No good there, and Bolton with possession. Nice quick passing. Bolton playing very, very well tonight. Nice bounce pass to underneath to Balberto. Makes a shot, no good. Can't convert though. Johnsburg Minerva with the ball. 5 minutes remaining here in the fourth. Carson steals it away. Way over to Jackson. Jumps shot, no good. Jaden got called for the foul there, as Abe was going for the ball. And it'll be Johnsburg Minerva's ball. That's Jaden's second foul shot, so he's all good. Timeout. Timeout for Johnsburg Minerva. Excuse me, that was out of bounds. I thought I heard timeout. My bad. I got distracted. See what happens when you get distracted? Carson over to Jaden, trying to get underneath to Alberto. Ball on the ground and fighting for that. Going for the ball, a little roughhousing now. Cameron and Carter are going at it, but cooler heads have prevailed. Substitutions for Johnsburg Minerva. Mason Cleveland back in the game. Shot by Abe, no good, and that's going out of bounds. And we'll keep it for Johnsburg Minerva. Bolton with the big lead. So Johnsburg Minerva kind of have the ball, modified level. Don't forget, Jaden though steals it away. Said that was our ball. Jackson going for another three, no good. Rebound by Carson Ford, no good. Carter trying to get that, no. And Johnsburg Minerva back with the ball. Stolen away. French. No good, but rebound by Jaden. Bolton still with possession, up the middle to Carson. Gets slapped away by Abe. And Bolton will have the ball. Here comes everybody for Bolton, but Ben Burkholz. Griffin Byers back in the game. Wells in the game. Both Smith brothers are in the game. And Murphy Dumas also back in the game. Got slapped out of the way, but back into Murphy's hands. Trying to get that ball, no good. And that one's going out of bounds. Jackson, no good. And here comes a inbounds for Bolton. Wells with the inbounds. Now to Griffin. Fires, no good. Rebound by Carter, no good. Tucker back to his brother. Carter having a little trouble. Ben Wells with the ball. He's going to slow it down. 3 minutes remaining. As Bolton still looking to score. Now Murphy going up and then off the hoop. Bobbling around. Finally, Johnsburg Minerva with possession. Long 3 for Abe. No good. And Bolton back with the ball. Look out, Ben. And it looks like he traveled. Johnsburg Minerva will have control. 2 minutes and 32 seconds remaining. In the closing stages of this modified game, boys modified game, Bolton out front all game long. They haven't looked back, and they're going to like they're going to get the win here. Don't forget the varsity game is coming on up. We will sign off. After this game's over, and we'll come back with a new live. As we are just past 6 o'clock, so we'll come back on before too long. We'll have the senior ceremonies. 7 seniors. That'll be before the game, so tune in early. Oh, look out, Ben trying to get that pass, and he got hit right in the kisser. It's all good. They're laughing about it now. Carter coming on out, and I think Ben Burkholz came back in. Yes, he did. So Luke West trying to drive it up and underneath the basket to get it in, but no. Oh, Ben trying to get over Griffin. Ben Burkholz for 3, no. Tucker trying to get the rebound, but no, into the hands of Abe. Now Abe trying to drive it up in the paint, takes the shot, no good. Burkholz picks it up. Burkholz going all by himself. And he double dribbled. 46-7, folks. Bolton still out front. With about a minute remaining, Johnsburg Minerva will live to fight another day. Burkholz steals away, but he walked. No doubt for that one. Stolen away. Murphy with the ball over to Burkholz. Going deep to Murph, over to Griff. Byers looking up, but slapped away by Abe. Burkholz back with the ball. Here comes Tucker underneath the hoop, over to Murphy, back to, oh, you heard the foul, but a walk there. And Byers, he knows that. So it'll be all right. They'll retreat back as we got 30 seconds remaining left in this game. Well, good game for Bolton. They were pretty on tonight as Johnsburg Minerva was struggling with the passing and the steals like that. Burkholz, another steal. No pressure right there, and Bolton is going to hang on and get the win. 46-7. That's going to be the final. Good effort from Connor Briggs, keeping Burkholz honest, but no. And that's the buzzer. Once again, Bolton takes the win, 46-7. Well, good job, boys. All right, folks. I appreciate everyone watching. Hope you enjoyed this live broadcast of the boys' modified basketball game between Bolton and Johnsburg Minerva. We're going to sign off, and we will come back shortly for the boys' varsity senior night games. So come on back. It's Frank, and I'll see you at the next one.
BSBN.